Welcome students in English literature class. Now we are studying at present Act 3 Scene 4. Scene 4 is taking place at Belmont, a room in Portia's house. Enter Portia, Nerissa, Lorenzo, Jessica and Balthazar. Lorenzo says here, Madam, although I speak it in your presence, you have a noble and a true conceit of God-like amity. Lorenzo says, Madam, I do not hesitate. I have no doubt. I do not any hesitation to speak to you in your presence, that you have a good understanding of spiritual friendship. You have a good understanding of spiritual friendship, which appears most strongly in bearing thus the absence of a Lord. If you knew, it is, he says, it is shown in the way. It is shown in the way, which appears most strongly in bearing thus the absence of your Lord. He says, it is shown in the way you bear the absence. You tolerated the absence of your husband. But if you knew to whom you show this honor, how true a gentleman you send relief, how dear a lover of my lord your husband, I know you would be prouder of the work than customary bounty can enforce you. He says, if you knew to whom you have shown this honor, to whom you have shown this regard, this honor, and how good a man he is, to whom you have sent help. Portia has sent Bassanio. So he says, to whom you have sent help, how close a friend he is of your husband, you would be proud of what you have done. You feel proud what you have done. Your action, he says, I know you would be prouder of the work than customary bounty can enforce you. He says, your action is more valuable than your usual acts of generosity. Your action is more valuable than your usual acts. You show the generosity to others, but this action is more valuable. As you have sent your husband to help his best friend. Portia says, I never did repent for doing good, nor shall not now. For in companions that do converse and waste the time together, whose souls do bear an equal yoke of love, there must be needs a like proportion of lineament of manners and spirit. She says, I have never regretted. I never feel sorry. I have never regretted for having done a good deed. Neither do I repent for it now. When two friends spend their time together, show deep respect for each other, and when their souls are joined together by the same bond of love, there must be some similarity in their characteristics. Which makes me think that this Antonio, being the bosom lover of my Lord, must needs be like my Lord. She says further that there must be some similarity in characteristics, behavior and disposition between both of them. This makes me conclude that Antonio, being the dearest friend of my husband, must be like my husband. His character will be the same as my husband have. If it be so, how little is the cost I have bestowed in purchasing the semblance of my soul from out of the state of hellish cruelty. She says, if this is the case, there is hardly any sacrifice made by me to save the likeness of my husband from such a horrible misery. This comes too near the praising of myself. Therefore, no more of it. Hear other things. She says that sound too much like giving credit to myself, so I shall say no more. That sounds too much like giving credit to myself, so I shall say no more. Hear other things. Lorenzo, I commit into your hands the husbandry and manage of my house until my Lord's return. For mine own part, I have towards heaven breathed a secret vow to live in prayer and contemplation, only attended by Nerissa here until her husband and my Lord's return. There is a monastery 2 miles off, and there we will abide. I do desire you not to deny this imposition, the which my love and some necessity now lays upon you. She says, Lorenzo, I entrust to you, I trust on you, to you the care and management of my household. I am giving you the responsibility of my house, the management of my household until my husband come back. I have made a solemn vow to live in prayer and meditation, with no other attendant except Nerissa, till our husband's return. There is a monastery 2 miles away, and there we will live. I request you not to refuse the task which my love and my present necessity make me place upon you. Lorenzo says, Madam, with all my heart I shall obey you in all fair commands. Madam, I will obey your command wholeheartedly. Portia says, my people do already know my mind and will acknowledge you and Jessica in place of Lord Bassanio and myself. And so farewell till we shall meet again. My servants already know my intentions. They will accept you and Jessica as master and mistress in place of Lord Bassanio and myself. Goodbye till we meet again. Lorenzo says, fair thoughts and happy hours attend on you. May your thoughts be pleasant and your hours pass happily. Jessica says, I wish your lordship all heart's content. I wish you, madam, the fulfillment of all your desires. Portia says, I thank you for your wish, and I am well pleased to wish it back on you. Fare you well, Jessica. Portia discusses, I wish you, madam, the fulfillment of all your desire. Portia says, thank you for your wish. I wish you the same. Goodbye, Jessica. Jessica and Lorenzo go on. Next, you will study in the next video. Thank you so much.